delayed. That's kind of crazy.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
That guy's on his knees.
Well, happy Sunday to anybody watching. We are located in Plymouth, Minnesota, where the Wayzata Hockey Association calls home. A lot of banners hanging from the rafters. We put up 5-0 yesterday against the other side of this squad. So we'll see what Wayzata Gold has in store for Minneapolis today. Leading us off, we've got Siebinger at center. He's got Kroll and Carson Hunter on either side. We have Arthur Collins and Rex Grandelli, our two defensemen. Over to Grandelli, tied up in the corner. Puck goes through the slot, right on the Carson Hunter stick. He's going to bring it up, skate it across the blue line. Tries to dangle, gets it taken away. Arthur Collins flings one far side corner. And here comes Wayzata without the numbers. Minneapolis, lots of bodies back. Siebinger putting the pressure on from center position. Tied up. Grandelli's going to come away with it. Gets it up to Hunter. Puck clears the zone, forced to reset. Wayzata's got it. Hunter with good pressure. Here's Ike Rogers now on the ice with Niles Rathburn. We got a lot of bodies over on the other side of the bench. Here's Charlie Bloss coming right up the slot. Little toe drag. Gets it knocked away. Cole Meagle's chasing it down. Him and Willis Thole are holding the blue line for this line. Wayzata comes away with it and enters it into our zone. Flung around the dasher. Bloss using his body to pinch him. Puck's on Meagle's stick. He tries to get it up to Rogers. Rogers gets it knocked away. Nice pressure on the forecheck from the guys in gray and black. Thole's going to get a penalty for tying up another kid with a little bit of a holding. I think he had 3 penalties all of last year, and now he's sitting on his 3rd penalty for the first weekend of games. Storm will be down a body. Advantage Wayzata, 5-4. Coming off the drop. Puck flies towards the crease, little backhander. Hawkinson's on it. Nope. Yes, whistle blows. Haig takes the drop. Wayzata has it. Opposite ice, near side boards. Arthur Collins fighting for it in the corner. They're able to clear the zone. We've got Xavier Kelly with a pressure forecheck. Puck makes its way all the way back to Hokinson, excuse me. Haig has it. Goes opposite ice. Knocked out of the zone by Collins. We got 10 seconds left in the penalty here. Sam Haig on an interception brings it across the blue. Goes around the dasher, opposite ice. Kelly gets chase. We are all square, 5-5. Here comes the unit, Henry Taylor. He's coming up the right-hand side. He goes to center. No one's home. Kelly comes away with it. Backhands at center ice. No one there. Sam Haig's got it. Little patty cake off the far side boards. Haig's got on the back of his tape. Reverses course, centers it. Taylor's on fire. Ooh, just wide right. Nice look by Haig. Puck makes its way back to Thole. Thole fires one wide left. Wayzata's looking to clear and does so. Thole has it. He's going to skate it across. He's going to get himself an open look. Gets it poked away. Miguel's there to keep it in the blue line. Wayzata's clearing. And while we've got a lot of black jerseys on the Nolan Krall's going to handle it and try to bring it all the way out. Get stripped in the process. Miguel knocks it away. And we're going to have another penalty on the Storm for being too physical. So Miguel's going to head to the box now for probably a boarding call. Yep. We'll be down a man for another minute. Storm were able to kill that last penalty, no problem. Got Niles Rathburn who can take the draw. He's got Ike Rogers. This is his other forward. Puck's making its way back into the Wayzata zone as they collect it and make a plan. Ike Rogers, really active. Quick feet. We'll have an offside call here. We'll shout out to any of the boys who were out in Palm Springs golfing and watching this game. Haig, Rogers, and anybody else that's out there. Next time I expect an invite. Hunter takes the drop. Keeps the forecheck pressure on. Collins, a little bit of a dangerous poke away, but was able to recover. Gets it up to Rogers. Kept inside the zone by Wayzata. So the boys are just trying to clear it and kill some time. Puck makes its way right onto Hokinson's stick. Opposite ice over to Bloss. Bloss is going to hold on to it and sauce one all the way over the tendy. We'll have an icing call. 9 seconds left in the penalty. Rathburn took the drop. Wayzata came away with it. And now as we get back to even strength, we're going to have Bloss making his way down the right-hand side. Gets it knocked away by Wayzata. And they're able to clear the zone. They got some open ice ahead of them. Good back check by Niles Rathburn to get in the way of it, force something different as the boys go flying into the boards. Puck makes its way under the mitt of Hokinson. Hag will take the drop. He's got... Oh, I'm sorry, that was Bloss that took the drop. No, that was Haig. A lot of names. Back to the point for Wayzata. Shot fires off of Wayzata's chest. Right in front of the net. Puck still free. Henry Taylor's going to chase it down. All right, Cole Meagle now has it. Going opposite ice, getting it over to Xavier Kelly. Loses it off his stick. Haig knocks it away. Clapper. Ooh, right off the blocker for Hokinson. That one looked like a knuckleball. Thole gets it up to Taylor. Clears the zone, near side. And an offside call on Wayzata. 5:27 remaining in the first period. 0-0. 2 penalties for the Storm. Wayzata unable to do anything during those 2 penalties. So nice kills by the Minneapolis team. Grandelli clears the zone. Wayzata's looking to skate it across. Shot. Glove saved by Hokinson. Siebinger takes the drop. Kral comes away with it. He's got some open ice. He's got a partner. He's got Carson Hunter on his right-hand side. Flings it at the net. Goes a little wide left. Puck makes its way into the far side corner. Wayzata's got it. They center it. Skate it out of their zone, and they're going to bring it into ours. Getting pinched left by Collins. Knocked away by Siebinger and knocked out of there by Grandelli. Here's Kral again. He gets it up. Wayzata's able to take it away and go the opposite direction. Nice prediction by Ike Rogers there as he tries to get a clapper going. Shot goes off Wayzata's stick, but nice anticipation by Ike Rogers. Here comes Wayzata and White. Beats Collins on the right-hand side, just off the side of the net. Meagle's got it. Gets it up to Rathburn. Rathburn's going right, gets it knocked away. And Meagle's going to collect it. Go opposite ice here to Rathburn, who's got some open ice ahead of him. He's going to fire one right into the belly. Puck's free and covered by the 10D. Not as many shots for the Storm so far in the first period compared to yesterday. A bit more of an even match. According to the board up on top of your screen, 5 shots for Wayzata, only 1 for Minneapolis, which would have been Niles' shot. Puck makes it back to Thole, who tries to knock it down in the corner. Goes off of Bloss's leg and back to Wayzata's sticks. Good job by Meagle, interrupting the play. Here he goes with some open ice. Gets tripped, incidental contact. Thole dumps it back down to Bloss. Ike Rogers fighting for it on the far side boards. Rathburn has it. Ooh, taken away. Meagle gets a clapper. Off the stick, centering pass by Rogers. A lot of Wayzata bodies down there. And here comes the white jerseys. Meagle pinches to the right, forces them out. Pass right through the crease. They didn't connect. Nice play by Wayzata. The boys in black got to be there. Thole loses it in the corner. Get up the near side to Bloss. Bloss gets it up to Xavier. He's got some open ice. He's going to take it 1-on-2. Use his body. Gets a fire off the blocker. Puck's free in the front of the net. Wayzata's got it. Haig collects and dumps it back down. Boys are just playing the boards. Collins dumps it center. No one's there. Xavier's going to turn on one. And a nice save by Wayzata. Puck was free right in the slot. Kelly found himself with it on his stick and fired one fading away. Might have yelled Kobe in the process. Haig, Taylor, Kelly on the front line. Grandelli, Collins on the blue. Collins goes for it, and now we've got a little bit of a breakout for Wayzata. Centering pass, they're going to open shot. Josh is there. Nice positioning by Hokinson as he tracks that pass going right through the slot to the other Wayzata tape. But they couldn't get the shot up over his shoulder. 2:12 remaining in the first period. Siebinger off the drop. Krall's able to poke it away. We're not going to have an icing, so he's given chase. Carson Hunter puts on the afterburners. Krall's able to knock it away, keep it down in their zone as he gets pinched on the boards. Wayzata's able to clear. Meagle has it. He's going to be patient. Try to get over to Thole. He dumps it in, and Wayzata's going to kick it right back out. Thole's going to dump it down in the corner. Nope, off of somebody else's body. Wayzata's going to skate it out across their blue. Thole's going near side boards to Siebinger. Siebinger looks to dump it up to Kral. Little back and forth in the neutral zone here. And here goes Carson Hunter. He gets pinched on the near side boards. Wayzata's able to clear it. Siebinger's going to go grab it. Opposite ice to Crawl. Crawl dumps it down. Storm go for a line change. Nat Rathburn's on the ice. Bloss. And Rogers. Thole has it center. No. And here comes Wayzata with a nice opening. Goes wide right. Wow, they had a wide open shot. Rogers brings it coast to coast. Skates it across. Shoots one off the stick and into the glove of Wayzata. Another wide open shot for Wayzata they couldn't execute. The boys are quite fortunate in that regard. Rathburn's going to take the draw. Rogers and Bloss on either side of him. Gets away back to Collins. Collins hit with Clapper. Wide left. Grandelli on the far side can't control it. Here comes Wayzata. There goes shot. Ooh, hits the bar. Bounces to the left. Grandelli's got it up to Bloss. Here we go. Back on the offensive. Bloss is going to shoot one. Off the pad, a blocker. And Wayzata brings it through into our zone. Arthur Collins knocks it away, and that's going to be it for the first period. No score. Apparently shots are even at 6-6. All right, Haig's going to take the draw with Kelly and Taylor on either side of him. Thole and Meagle back on the blue line. Wayzata controls it off that face-off. Puck goes behind net. Meagle and Haig down there fighting for it and pinching. Centering pass right in front of the crease. Whoa, boy. That was a close one. Taylor gets up to Kelly. They get it knocked away. Here goes Haig now. He gets it knocked away. Thole back up to Haig. Goes opposite ice to Kelly. Xavier's got some open ice. He's going to fire one. Ooh. Haig was right there waiting for it. Thole dumps it back down behind the boards. Buck's free. Back on the Wayzata stick. Taylor poking it back down there, forcing him to keep it in the zone. Haig with the good hustle. Takes it over. Centering pass, intercepted by Wayzata. Knocked away by Thole. Haig keeps it in their zone still. And Wayzata is finally able to clear. They get past Meagle, just barely. Meagle using his body. Meagle, nice pass up to Taylor. Taylor skates it across, dumps it down. As Kelly leaves the ice, Haig leaves, Thole leaves. Collins, Siebinger, and Crawl back on the ice. Wayzata has it, skates it behind, was right center, woo, right in front of the net. There it is again. Siebinger grabs it. Puck is cleared, and it will be an icing call. So another opportunity for Wayzata right in front of the net. Unable to execute, but they're making the right kind of plays. Crawl at left wing, Siebinger at center. Carson Hunter at left wing. Puck's going to make its way all the way to the other side of the ice, and we'll do it all over again. Wayzata controls it off the drop. Knocked away by Collins. Siebinger collects it. Gets it up to Hunter. They're able to get it into the neutral zone. He's still got it on his tape. Getting pinched by Wayzata. He's looking to center it. Gets a full-on check. Number 10 is going to go get a timeout. Minneapolis will have a one-man advantage for the next minute. We have 9:30 remaining in the second period. We're going to have Rathburn, Rogers, and Bloss on the front side. Thole and Meagle. Thole goes to Meagle. Meagle's got some open ice. He's going to bring it up. He's going to shoot one. Ooh, right off the glove. Bloss goes back for it. Bloss has it again. He's dangling. Gets it over to Rathburn. Rathburn fires. Puck's right there. It's free. Couldn't do anything with it. Rathburn keeps it in. Bloss goes back to Thole. Thole sauces one to Meagle. Meagle fires another off of the leg of Rogers. Back into the corner again. Here we go. Right through the slot. There's Rathburn with a shot. Puck's still there. Rogers goes back. Oh, couldn't control, so we're going to have to reset here as Meagle chases it down. Nice turn by Meagle. Puck's just free right in the middle of the ice. Meagle has it. He's trying to see what to do. He's going to skate it across himself. Fires one. Whoa, boy. Snowplowed it right through the legs. Storm got to get after that. And we're back at even strength if it wasn't obvious. We'll have an icing. We'll be down here in the Wayzata zone. Really interesting and dangerous play by a Wayzata defenseman trying to push the puck back into his tendies pads, and it went right through. But he got to the other side and was able to knock it out of the crease. All right, off the drop, Wayzata has it. Skates it out of their zone. Henry Taylor with some good back checking. Here goes Sam Haggis. He gets pushed around. Tries to get it over to Taylor, but instead gets it to Collins. Woo, nice shot. There we go. Come on, right there. Oh, puck made its way into the slot, and Taylor put it off of his skate. They probably wouldn't allow that if that would have gone in. But we're getting some opportunities now. Less than 8 minutes remaining in the second period. Haig takes the drop. Wayzata goes opposite ice. Arthur Collins chases it down. They clear the zone. Grandelli's going to have it. Ooh, pass intercepted by Wayzata. Taylor gets it up to Haig. Haig's got Xavier Kelly with some open ice. He's going to shoot one. Glove saved by Wayzata. Siebinger's going to take the draw. He's going to have Carson Hunter on his left side. Nolan Krull on his right. Cole Meagle, Willis Thole playing the blue. Hunter's got it, skating it behind net. Right there, puck's free. Someone shoot it. Thole has it. He tries to backhand it, but to nowhere. Puck's still free. Ooh, nice shot by Krull. Krull with a little snapper almost went right over the shoulder. Good pressure here by the boys in black. Siebinger all over the ice. He's able to get the puck loose. Goes opposite ice to Crawl, who's hurt, and he's coming off. Nice shot by Meagle to keep the pressure on. Nice use of the body by Carson Hunter, forcing it out. Some physical play, but good play. Puck behind net, Thole boomerangs it. Wayzata's there to grab it off the dasher, off of Rogers' stick. Another shot for Wayzata off the blocker. Hokinson's in good position again. Thole gets it up to, couldn't connect with Carson Hunter. He's out of position. He's got to get back. Meagle's going to chase it. Rathburn knocks it away. Oh, nice shot by Bloss. And Collins is going to take control. No, Bloss is going to get it. There goes Charlie. He's going to collect himself. Ooh, nice work, boys. Good shot. Charlie Bloss putting puck on net. Ike Rogers was there for a rebound, but it was covered by the Tendy. 5:44 remaining in the second period, 0-0. Good aggressive play happening across both sides of the ice. Makes his way back to Rogers. Rogers shoots one off the blocker and over the net. Collins gets it. He's going to put one center ice. Puck's free. Rogers got it. Oh, boy. Collins put one right off of the stick of the Tendy, and Rogers was there to collect the rebound, but flipped it right into the glove. So Wayzata's Tendy's showing up today. Off the drop, Collins tries to shoot one, goes slot. Rogers right through the slot, off the stick again. Grandelli pins it on the near side boards. Wayzata clears. Collins is back. Nice back check by Rathburn. Ooh, puck trickles right through the slot. And we're going to have no offside call. Oh, there will be an offside call. That was close. All right, Sam Haig. There's Henry Taylor. He's got some open ice. He's going to get a good shot here. He fires one and puts it in the bottom left corner. Might have gone 5-0. Too fast for me to track, but the Storm put one on the board and go up. The Storm put one on the board, go up 1-0. Apologies if there's some technical difficulties there. All right, Storm, with a lead now, let's get another insurance. All right, puck's back in the neutral zone. Wayzata has control. Taylor with the pressure, knocks one off his stick. Haig intercepts what they're doing, and here comes Henry Taylor again. Taylor's got Kelly. He's going to fire, and a glove save by Wayzata. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the second period. We'll have Siebinger, Crawl, and Hunter, our forwards. Thankfully, Crawl seems to be okay. Grandelli and Collins are defensemen. Puck makes its way into the neutral zone. Grandelli's going to go chase it down. Sorry, Collins is going to chase it down. He goes opposite ice to Crawl. Crawl goes up to Siebinger. Hunter knocks it down into their zone. Puck careens off the board and makes its way onto Wayzata's tape. As they skated across the zone, Grandelli's there with the pressure. Puck made its way right through the house into the front of the crease where Hokinson was there for it. The Storm have put up about 12 shots this period. according to the board in front of you on the top of the screen. It's a 2 for Wayzata. We're going to have a high sticking call on Meagle. And we'll just do it all over again. Wayzata is able to grab it and skate it right through the slot, tries for a backhander, goes wide left, skates it around, looking for a wraparound, and right through the crease again. Kral tries to go center ice to Rathburn. Somehow trickles its way into the Wayzata zone and back now to the neutral. Rogers was able to come away with it, but turned it right back over to Wayzata. And here comes Wayzata on a rush. Foles back there, knocks it to the corner. Nice poke check by Rathburn. He gets up to Rogers. Rogers to Meagle. They miss. It'll be an icing call. And we'll be back over here. Peg back at center with his line of Taylor and Kelly. Big bodies on that front line. Collins and Grandelli holding on the blue again. Kelly intercepts one. Sauces one up to Taylor. Nice pass. Taylor's got room again. Tries to get a shot. Get his rebound. Oh! Just missed the backhander. That was all made possible by a pass by Kelly, who shoots one right there, gets his rebound. Puck's free, and it's covered by the Wayzata attendee. Nice job by the boys putting pucks on net and chasing after their rebounds. 2:49 remaining in the second. Storm win the draw to Kelly's stick, who pumps one from the top of the circle. Nice wraparound attempt at centering pass from Haig. Taylor now putting the pressure back behind the net. And Wayzata is able to skate it out of the zone. They got a 2-on-1. They couldn't go tape to tape, and Collins is going to turn on it. Haig gets it up to Taylor. Nope, sorry, Kelly. Just back and forth patty cake style here in the neutral zone. Taylor backhands one over to Kelly, but taken by Wayzata. All right, Haig's going to grab it. He's going to go opposite ice to Kelly, who's going to go back up to Taylor, intercepted and offsides. That was close. Face off on the near side. That's Siebinger. He has Kral and Hunter on either side of him. Foles going to dump it up and down the ice. We'll have a icing call. .137 remaining in the second period. Wayzata wins the drop again. Right through the house, off a stick, and the puck just sits up in the far side boards. Oh, that's going to be no penalty, thankfully. All right, Storm, let's clear the zone. Puck makes its way down in the corner, chased down by Wayzata. And we finally are going to be clear, but we'll have an icing. 55 seconds remaining in the period. Rathburn will take the face off. Rogers has it behind net, gets it up to Bloss. Couldn't collect it on his tape. Puck goes right back behind the net. Grandelli's got it. He tries to backhand it up the ice. Rathburn's going to take it with 41 seconds. Go opposite ice over to Bloss. Again, they miss. Rathburn gets it up. Just sitting there right on the blue line. All right, here we go. That's Collins now. He skates it up and over. Gets it to Ike Rogers. He's going to dump it down. With 20 seconds remaining in the period, let's just get a shot here, boys. Wayzata trips. Grandelli uses that to his advantage. Rathburn's got it. He's going to skate it up, hand it off to Rogers, who gets taken down. And with a second left, coaches on the bench got a little bit of a dressing down by the zebra, saying, "Oh, don't worry, I'll call it." But there will be a 1 minute penalty. Wayzata will serve, and that will mostly take place in the next period. We got too many guys on the ice, though. We got 6 guys on the ice. Oh, gosh, we obviously pulled our attendee. What am I thinking? All right, that makes sense. Numbers check out. Sorry, rough morning. All right, we're going to get rocking and rolling here. Period number 3. The Storm are going to have a 1-man advantage. It'll be the line of Haig, Kelly, and Taylor to get us going. Taylor plays a little soccer with it as he skates it up and over the blue. Meagle's going to get a fire. And puck's free, puck's loose, puck's still there. Couldn't do it. Oh, Wayzata looks to clear it. Meagle's going to, nope, Meagle misses. Up the near side boards, and offsides call. Ball so hard, boys. Here we go. Kelly's got it. Taylor calling for it. Kelly's going to dump it down. .22 seconds remaining in the penalty. Wayzata looks to clear it. Meagle tries to keep it in, but unable to. As Wayzata has their own little push here. Looking to dangle, bring it up. Whoa! Puck made its way across the top of the crease. Thole's going to get it up to Kelly, who's got some open ice and a partner. Gets it knocked away by Wayzata. And Grandelli, who just came on from Meagle, is going to dump it off for an offsides. Clock is running. Nope, they stopped it. That's good. Lost a few seconds. We'll take it. 10:44 remaining in the third end game. Siebinger off the drop. Back to Wayzata. Poked away by Kroll. Kroll and Hunter are going to have a time. Wayzata is able to interrupt the play. Crawl does center it. It goes right through the creases. It bounces around. And here comes Wayzata on their push. Collins does a pinch. He's able to knock it away. A lot of physical play happening on the near side boards here. As our boys get pinched and the puck's still sitting there. No call as Grandelli gets tackled. And there's still fighting going on. And now there's going to be a penalty on Minneapolis, it looks like. Love the physical play, but not when it loses us a skater. Crawl's going to spend some time in the sin bin. Boys got a minute to kill. It's going to be Rathburn, Rogers, Thole, and Meagle. Rathburn off the drop. Back to Wayzata. They shove one down. Puck's right there. And they just got one on the backside. Not a whole lot that can be done for Josh there. They put the pass behind him. And the stick was there to knock it in. So 1-1, tie game. 9:47 remains. Let's get a stop here and turn it around. There's Wayzata again. Woo! That almost made its way above the blocker. And here comes Bloss now. Turned away by, oh, what a pass by Wayzata as they catch the Storm out of position. Hustle by Thole to get back and get in the way of it all. Still has it. They look to center again. Right in front of the net. Puck's free. Hokinson's on it. Good eyes by Josh. Seen it in front, just putting his glove right over top. Hayes going to take the drop. Collins is going to collect it. Push it behind net up to Taylor. Taylor's able to move it up. Can we get to it before it's an icing call? He cannot. So we'll meet on down here again. Nine minutes even on the clock. Storm are able to come away with it. Xavier Kelly gets it on his stick. He's able to power past Wayzata. Reverses course. Tries a little backhand pass to Hay. They couldn't connect. Taylor's got it. He goes opposite ice. Down to the corner. Collins tries to keep it in. Stuck in the neutral. All right, makes its way out of the zone. It's not going to be an icing. Taylor's going to get there. Will he have any help? Nope. Haig keeps it in the zone by knocking it off the boards. Oh, we got a, yep, we'll have an icing call here. That was close. No, they wave it off. Taylor gets it opposite ice to Haig. Gets it to Kelly. They got some room. Oh, nice play by Wayzata to get in the way. And here they go on a rush. Nice job by the boys to be in the way of it. Puck goes center ice right to the slot. Knocked away by the Storm. Kelly's got on his mitts. Tries to go opposite ice, but hits a Wayzata player. And we're going to have another call on Minneapolis here for a hooking that doesn't exist. And there's the whistle. Oops, sorry guys, here we go. It's Siebinger that took the draw. Crawl fires it up the boards. No icing. Crawl keeping the pressure on. Foles able to keep it in the zone, but now they've cleared. As the puck makes its way to our side of the ice, Miguel's going to chase it down. Intercepted by Wayzata. As they look to center, they shoot it, but it goes up and over. Another fire wide right by Wayzata. Miguel's there to chase it down, knock it off the boards. Wayzata comes away with it again. Puck behind net. Makes its way to the point. They continue to pass it down. Miguel grabs it. Tries to get it up to Siebinger, but still with Wayzata's tape. They're going to look to center. Knocked away here. We got some open ice. Let's go, Cole. Miguel's going. He tries to get up to Crawl. Hits off the toe of a Wayzata stick. Crawl's got it. Goes to center ice. Oh, he had Carson Hunter right there. Rathburn goes back to Grandelli. Puck's there. Free. Here we go. Come on now. Oh, no one just had open ice. Woo! I can't even keep up with it. I'm so excited. All right. Rathburn goes back to Hunter. Couple nice opportunities for the Storm. Grandelli's got it. Grandelli's going behind net. Crawl keeps it down there. Collins has it up here at the point. He's going to shoot one off a stick. Nope. And puck's going to make its way down. Collins is going to grab it. He's got Grandelli opposite ice. He goes up here to Carson Hunter. Hunter goes opposite ice to Rathburn, who gets it knocked away. Here's Rogers now. Nice hustle by Rogers all the way across the ice. Puck's free. Someone go get it. And here goes Wayzata. They got some open ice. It goes up and over. Hits the bar and goes over. And then the net. So we'll have a face-off. 5:10 remaining in the period end game. Wayzata centers it right off the drop. Rogers is going to chase it down. Puck makes its way right through the house. Thole knocks it away. Rogers clears it out of the zone. Wayzata collects it, and they're going to take their time. Reset. Look to dump it down, but Rogers gets a stick on it. Here they go again. Skating right through the house. Puck makes its way to Hokinson. Fole tries to clear it, going around the dasher. Puck's right there. Get rid of it, boys. Rogers goes opposite ice here to Bloss, but it's going to end up being an icing. 4:28 remaining in the period of game. It'll be Hag, Kelly, and Taylor. Puck's covered. Can't tell if the boys are tired or confused about the fact they're supposed to go get the puck. Taylor's able to get it off the drop. He's got some open ice. He goes right over to Xavier Kelly, who's open. He's got some room. He's going to fire one, and he buries it! Taylor to Kelly, and that makes it 2-1 score. That line of Haig, Taylor, and Kelly has put up some points this weekend. When you got big bodies like that can fire the disc, it makes a big difference. All right. 4:10 remain in the game. And here comes the Storm on another rush across the blue line. Grandelli keeps it in. Wayzata now clears it as Collins chases it. He's got nobody there to help him. He tries to go opposite ice, loses it. Ooh, gets it up to Taylor. Taylor's going to go back to Kelly, who off a Wayzata skate. Oh, and here we got open ice for Wayzata now. Boys, we're out of position. And Wayzata puts one in as well. Some risky play left Wayzata with open ice and Josh with not a whole lot of help. So Wayzata is able to tie it up. Siebinger takes the drop. Puck goes back to Meagle. Now Krall's going to bring it up and over. He's got Hunter there with him. Krall hits the deck. Siebinger gives chase in the near side corner. Tholl's going to play with it, dump it behind net. Krall's going to be there. Wayzata looks to clear, but Meagle keeps it in. Gets it over to Krall. Krall tries to fire one. I think it hit off of a leg. Here comes Wayzata. Off the boards and around our boys. Nice play by 18 as he looks to backhand one in. Siebinger gets it up. Right back down. Meagle fights for it on the far side. Siebinger's got it. Takes it behind net. Up the dasher to Hunter. Gets pinched by Wayzata. 2:30 remaining in the period. Puck is now in the neutral zone. Wayzata looks to dump. Nope, they've got it. They're going to skate it across. Go across ice where they do actually get a hold of it. Meagle's got it. Gets it up to Kelly. Knocked away by Wayzata again. Sorry, that was Rogers. Poked everywhere. Just get rid of it. Get it out. Charlie Bloss going to knock it out and force a reset. Keep the forecheck going. Open ice for Wayzata again. They look to center. And here goes Grandelli. Grandelli's going to get to Bloss. Oh, here we go. Open ice for Rathburn. He's going to fire one up and over and into the net. That went off the blade of the tendy and up and over. But a nice, good look. 1:35 remaining in the period and game. And here comes Wayzata again with numbers. Grandelli, good job interrupting the play. Saving the day there by getting a stick on it. He pushes it up the boards to, looks like that's Ike. Puck goes behind that. Who's going to get it? Rathburn's going to chase. Gets it near side to Bloss. Bloss is going to go back opposite side over to Rogers. Puck's right in the middle of the ice. Shot by Wayzata, covered by Hokinson. Less than a minute remains. Big boy lineups back out there. Haig, Taylor, and Kelly. Haig wins it. He's got control, gets it up the boards. Kelly's going to chase it. Stays on the blue line. Tholl's going to skate it across. Gets it poked away. Taylor's going to fire one. Oh, he whiffs on it. Meagle's going to fire it down. Keeps it on the blue. Nice job by Cole. Cole's going to tries to pass it up there center ice. I can't talk. I'm so excited. Here goes Wayzata. Tholl's going to dump it back out. They're going to skate it across, and that's going to be the game. So it'll be a 2-2 tie. A much better game than we saw yesterday as far as competitiveness goes. A couple mistakes on defense cost us the win, the outright win. Nice job again by Josh Hokinson maintaining that crease. We'll have our next game versus Mound West Tonka, Saturday, November 8th, 3:15 p.m. Set your alarms, your clocks, your watches. Don't miss it. Until next Saturday, enjoy your football watching.